Okay, this might be part 2 of it, so if it is, thank you. Hey everyone, it's Melissa. So this is part 2 of my best of the best, or not best of the best, but things that just made my life better for this past year. And I kind of went into hair and makeup the first part, although I did talk about my Robitussin and my Obagi skincare. So this is the second part of it. Okay, the next one is a bra. Now, y'all know, I don't have it on today, y'all know that my favorite type of top is off the shoulder. My neck stays so, my neck is sensitive and things bother me. So I will do this in, kind of down here, but my preference is just off the shoulder, get it completely away from me. Or a turtleneck that is tight, that won't rub, that will stick to me as I move my head. Now I can do that, and I like that a lot. I like the turtleneck because I think it kind of frames your face. There is a lot of times that I will take one of these little tiny clips here, and I will, if the turtleneck isn't tight enough, I will tighten it up and clip it at the back, and then my hair goes down over it. But a lot of times, my turtleneck is probably black, so it doesn't really show up. But I like it tight or nothing, one extreme or the other. So anyway, getting back to the bra. See, this is why it's having to be 2 parts. I hope it didn't go into 3. But this bra, it is the only strapless bra I have found that will stay up. I've told you all before that I will take the straps that come with strapless bras, the extra straps, and I will tie them underneath to hold up the bra, keep it from falling down. This is the only bra that will stay up on its own. I think what makes it stay so well, it's like it's got fingers through here that, it's built in right through here. It's got extra stuff. Okay, the next one is something that it's made my life better, so I'm gonna mention it. These are some word games that I play on my iPad at night, and one of them Doug and I do together. It is Hurdle, and I don't know how to pronounce these, so I'm just going to do it like it looks like it would be pronounced. It is Hurdle Decades. So you can listen to a song from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, I believe. I believe that goes as far. So we will sit down each night, and you can get like 5 hints before they'll tell you what the song is, and they'll play a little bit more of it, kind of like name that tune. They'll play a little bit more of it, and so we have fun trying to guess it from each decade. So Hurdle Decades, we like that. And then I play Wordle. That's where you have 5 or 6 chances to guess a word. And they will tell you, the letters that are right and which are wrong. I do Quartle. I don't know if that's pronounced. That's where it's like 4 sets of them. And you will put letters down. They'll tell you which of the words the letters are in. And Turtle, that's the same premise. I think they have 8 of them. So you have 8 things, and it will tell you which ones that's in, and it will tell you if it's in that word, but it's in the wrong place. And then Phasal, that's a phrase that you can guess, and it will tell you the letters in the phrase that are right or wrong, and if it goes in that phrase, or if it goes in that word, if it goes in a different word of the phrase. So those are some word games that I play every night, and I will link them down below. My phone case, I love this thing. I love it. So the phone case part itself, it's got a leather backing, and it's got magnets in it. And so, you can see, here's my phone in the front, and then you just fit your phone in there, and then it goes on. Let me take out my credit card so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I take this with me to the store all the time. I think it came with this little thing right here. I will link it below, but I got a little strap with it. I think it came with this strap. I'm pretty sure it came with this strap. And so I put the strap on, and so this is where your phone is, and then it's got all of these things for your credit cards right here. So all you need to do is take it to the store. And then you can open it up And then it's got another compartment. I think you can see paper in it, but I've taken my driver's license out. Okay, so you've got your phone right here. You've got this compartment right here for credit cards. You've got these compartments here, this one for your driver's license, all kinds of cards over here that you can put right here, right here, right here, and then it closes. And you know, you've got then the zipper thing where you can put cash if you want to, and then you can snap it, you can zip this up, and then this part right here will snap. You can keep your life in this little phone case. I mean, everything that you could possibly want to do with your life can be in this case, even a little cash. So I love this thing. It definitely made my life better this year. Who's it by? Well, I got it on Amazon. I will link it below. It's by Mincy B, M-I-N-C-Y-B. They've got it in strange fonts, so I think that's what that's supposed to be, Mincy B. So anyway, that's perfect. I love this phone case. It's like a little phone and a purse together. It's like a little purse. Okay. Gotta remember to put my cards back in. The next one I mentioned in a monthly favorite, but it was just, I just love it. It's absolutely wonderful. I have this coffee cup. I bought 2 of them that I like from Starbucks. It's just a regular size cup, but it's got a handle on it. So when I'm driving, I like to pick it up by the handle, but it was too big for the cup holders that came in my car. So I bought this cup holder, and I will show a picture of it. I bought the cup holder, and the bottom part is small and fits down in your cup holder from your car, and then you can turn it and make it larger to make it fit. Then the top part is a great big section for any size cup, plus it's got a slit for your handle. Genius. Absolute genius. Made my life so much better. So much better. Okay, this is something you can't see, but I'm just going to mention it anyway because I'm going to give it credit. I bought a new desk for in here from a friend that was having a yard sale. It was big and heavy, and we had to hire somebody to move it up the stairs. It goes from here all the way over to here, from the window all the way over to this storage thing that I have over here. It's huge. I love it. I've got drawers. It's got great big deep drawers. It's wonderful. The desk that I had before was multi-level, and I kept bumping myself, and I bump myself occasionally on this one. It's just all one surface that goes all the way deep, all the way this way wide. I love it. I can do my hair in here. I can do my makeup in here, and I even have ordered a little fridge. I did have one years ago, but ended up quitting, so I never bought another one, so I can keep my vitamin C serum upstairs. Anyway, my desk, I'm real proud of it. I'm going to talk about our TV shows that we liked this year. I went back over what we watched and some of our favorites that we like, and some of them I don't exactly remember. I can remember a little bit of the premise, but I remember how much we really enjoyed it. Our short-term memories are getting worse now, but these are some really good ones, and I will do links to the, where we watched them so that you can look at the description of them. The first one, we just finished Doc Martin. It's gone on for several seasons. It is the end. We loved it. We watched the Christmas one. It was delightful. I'm going to watch the Christmas one. I made a note to myself in my calendar program on my iPhone to the 18th of December 2023 to watch Doc Martin, and it'll remind me then. We've saved it, and I love Doc Martin, and I'm sad it's over with, but I still think of mentally these little people down in their little village and by the sea, and that they're still having a life down there, even though they're just actors. I still, in my mind, have this idea they have a little life going on. The next one that we watched this year was The Thing About Pam. That was Keith Morrison talked about it. It was a documentary that was done on this case where Pam, she was something else, and she did all these things and committed all these crimes and blamed someone else, and someone else had to go to jail because of it when it was actually her, and she would just lie her butt off. And so it was done by Keith Morrison, and it was just absolutely fantastic. The Lincoln Lawyer, that was a good series. I think they've only had one season, but it was like a mystery inside of a court case too. It was a murder, and he was representing the person that they thought committed the crime, and just really did a good job. That was The Lincoln Lawyer. I supposedly, I haven't seen the movie The Lincoln Lawyer, but I assume it's based on that. The next one was Slow Horses. That was excellent. Gary Oldman, you just never know. You can't recognize him in all his different roles because he can just change his characters. He's just such a good actor. But Slow Horses is the kind of the nickname for a section of MI5. When you mess up at MI5, you get sent to Slow Horses, where you have to do paperwork. It's even in another building. And you have to do paperwork, and you do things that nobody else wants to do, and just kind of garbage stuff because they can't trust you with regular MI5 stuff. But then in the series, something very important happens, and Slow Horses has to take care of it. So it's very good. Better Call Saul. That was a great series. I didn't know how I felt about the ending, the last episode, but overall, just such a great series. It ended this year, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. Also, we saw Shetland, the last season of Shetland. It had a major thing, that happened. It is not the end of the series, but it is a major thing coming to a conclusion. So that's all I'll say about that. But, beautiful, just a beautiful area, scenery, loved their accents, and it was just such a good series. Very well done. The two main podcasts that I have listened to this year were Big Mad True Crime and The Prosecutors. They're both really good. Big Mad True Crime, what is her name? Heather Ashley, I think that's her name, Heather Ashley. And then when she presents the crime, that night she will go live on Instagram and talk about it with people. So that's very interesting. And The Prosecutors are two prosecutors that tell you about the crime and tell you what they think about it legally. Now, they're prosecutors, so they have a biased look a bit, from a prosecuting point of view, but still it's interesting to hear legal aspects of things like that. So I enjoy that. So those are the two ones that I have listened to the most over this past year. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching. I sure do appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching this. And Happy New Year again. I know I've said it before in my last video, but gosh, I hope it's just going to be a good one for all of us. I do have lots of plans, and I've organized things, and I think I've gotten over my slumps that I went through. I did go through some slumps now. I really did. Didn't want to make videos, and I would have to talk myself through it, but I think I'm getting past that and trying to look forward. So that's all you can do, isn't it? But thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and talk to you all in a couple of days. Bye-bye.